Hello, my name is Iskandar Safarov and I'm from Uzbekistan, Angren City. And my GitHub username is Iskandar0825. And this is my project and I called it Bilim Ziyo SQL. And Bilim Ziyo is like a study center in my home city. And I created some database for it. And as you can see, there are 5 tables, one of which is called students, and students has ID, teacher ID, and other such things. ID, as you can see, ID is given to each student and it's a primary key. And there are 2 tables about teachers and groups, and here in students table, they relate to each other. In students table we have teacher ID and group ID, and also some information about the students. And for employees also there are some information about employees, and there are teacher history. And I call this teacher history because it's only about teachers, not employees, but it relates to employees table. And in teacher history, we can see some history of the teachers, the degrees they took or other certificates, workplaces experience. And there is a column called IELTS score because Bilim Ziyo is an English teaching study center. A lot of teachers have IELTS scores, so I allocated one column called IELTS score. And there is a groups table, which are the classes of students. There may be a lot of groups, so I thought it would be appropriate to create one table for groups. And there are results table, which is like for students who left the study center, because when they took the certificate they typically leave the study center. And there are indexes, the indexes that I thought would be useful when searching. For example, one about group ID on students table. If for example secretary or anyone wants to find students by their group ID, I think it would be much easier and much faster through this index. And there are other indexes too, but I don't stop for them. And there's a view. I don't think I could stop for this too since it's time.